Good morning, people. Welcome to another glorious day. Now, I'm getting a bit used to this weather, which is silly because where I live, I'm going home today. I'm going to get on the train and I know it's going to turn as soon as I get over the Cornwall border. So, got to be a bit careful. I'm going to get wet when I get home. I just know it. I've come out for a bit of breakfast this morning. This is my last breakfast before I go home. Now, there's a lot of chain restaurants, fast food places dotted around. Now, this is one that stayed off my radar because where I live, we don't get these sort of places. Obviously, I'm going to pop in there because it's the first time I've ever seen one in the flesh. This is Tim Hortons. Now, I've heard mixed things about them, so it could be an interesting one. I'm going to pop in, see if I can get some breakfast, see what it's like. Let's do it. Well, there we go. Now, to try and get a bit of a comparison to McDonald's, I've decided to go for a sausage and egg muffin and a hash brown. Now, this is literally a hash brown.
Oh my God.
Very well cooked. This muffin comes with an egg, sausage patty, and another hash brown. I'm going to be hash browned out in a minute. And obviously a slice of cheese. Doesn't look too bad. Looks okay so far. Obviously, the breakfast Coke Zero. One thing I've noticed about this place, it's not McDonald's. It's very quiet, very peaceful. I'm almost scared to open my mouth and speak too loud in case I upset people around me.
Will somebody shut him up?
It's quite strange. Don't know if I like it, to be honest. But let's let the food do the talking, I think. Okay. Something I don't say very often. I think I prefer the McDonald's one. Don't get me wrong, it's okay. Don't know if the hash brown works in there though. It tastes okay. It does taste okay. I reckon if you took out the hash brown, it wouldn't be far from the McDonald's one. But the muffin, quite dry, quite chewy. I think the cheese isn't making much difference. Doesn't have a lot of taste to it. It's okay. Price-wise, comparatively, it's about the same as McDonald's, give or take. I couldn't tell you offhand what this would be in a McDonald's, maybe £5 or £6, something like that. This was the same, yeah, £5.65. Does come with the option to have sauce on it. I opted out of that. I don't like sauce on my muffin breakfasts. I keep going to say McMuffin. I'll be wrong for saying that. I'll be told off for saying that. Now that is definitely not a McDonald's hash brown. That I will say. Definitely not. The sausage doesn't look particularly well seasoned compared to the Mackie D one. It's quite just pink and bland. The Mackie D one has pepper in it and things like that. You can see the pepper. This one doesn't have much going on. In fact, let me dissect. It's pretty colourless, to be fair. Yeah. Not blown away. It's one of those things, if we did have them near me, where I live, I wouldn't rush out to get one. I'm sure they've got things on the menu which are very decent, but yeah. Can't put my finger on it. There's something in there. It just doesn't taste right. I don't know if it's the sweetness of the bread. The muffin is very sweet. I would say loaded with sugar. You can taste it. The cheese doesn't have much in the way of flavour. I mean, McDonald's cheese is quite strong, isn't it? That's not. Doesn't taste of much. I mean, egg, you can't really go wrong with egg. Egg's egg, isn't it? You can't really do much about that. The hash brown's not particularly wonderful. I would have rather had a fry up, if I'm honest. Would have had more flavour. Yeah. And a little black bit in the potato there. That can go. Don't want that. The other thing I'm noticing now, it's got a hint of onion in it. Compared to the McDonald's, McDonald's doesn't have onion in theirs. This one, onion. Nothing wrong with a bit of onion in your hash brown, but yeah, I think with this, I'd have preferred it not to have. Fill in a gap. If you were hungry, and you had nowhere else to go, it's perfectly acceptable. If you had choices, for me, probably somewhere else. Yeah. Cooked okay. Bland. Sweet. Oniony. Bland. Hopefully, that's okay. I'm going to wash this down. I would say to remove the taste, but there isn't much. going to drink this. Bit of a short video, I'm afraid. I'll meet you outside. Well, that was disappointing. Can have a bit of a funny taste in my mouth, I reckon, for the next hour or two. While that settles and goes down. I've got to say, I think, again, I prefer McDonald's, which is not something I'll say very often. I really won't. I'm not a big fan of McDonald's. But I'm probably less of a fan of Tim Hortons now. Don't really know what to tell you. It was bland. It was hot. I'll give it that. It was hot. But it was pretty tasteless, to be fair. I've had much better. So I won't be visiting again in a hurry. I certainly won't be out looking for one next time I'm out and about. But that's the way it is. Food rating, 5. That's generous. Yeah, not great at all. But there we go, that's the way it goes. Now, I'm going to move on. Hope you have a great day, people. Thanks for watching. Sorry it's a bit of a short one, but it was too disappointing to actually make any sort of real comment about it. I will catch you on the next one. Please feel free to subscribe. Drop some comments. Tell me what you think of fast food chains. Any in particular you like, dislike? Let me know. I'll catch you on the next one, people. Have yourselves a great day. See you soon. Take care. Bye-bye now.